The Disruptor is secretly overpowered, and you're missing out by not using it the right way. What's up guys, Legend here, and today we're looking at how to use the Disruptor. I've got a little cold right now, so sorry if my voice sounds a little weird. But anyway, the Disruptor in my opinion is heavily underrated, and I'm about to show you why. The Disruptor can kill enemies in anywhere from 6 to 10 shots. And the reason it's a range is because it has a disruptive ability that shocks enemies and does damage over time. So anywhere in that 6 to 10 range. And just to give you a comparison to the Sidekick can kill enemies in 7 shots with a headshot and 10 with all body shots. So the Disruptor is almost just another Sidekick, but buffed with the ability to disrupt enemies. Which brings us to our pros and cons. So for the pros, like I said, the Disruptor has the ability to disrupt enemies after hitting them 3 times. And will continually do damage after. And not only that, but if you hit another 3 times on top of that, another disrupt will kick in and double the continual damage. So this thing basically has a multiplier built into it. Another pro is that it does chain shock damage. So if enemies are in a group, it'll shock them all together. And as a side note, it will actually shock enemies around equipment and grenade pads. So if you shoot them, you can actually do chain damage to enemies around it. Now to get into the cons. The Disruptor only has one con, and that's its overall time to kill. It may take about the same amount of shots as the Sidekick to kill, but it does fire slightly slower. So you have to be patient when using this thing. Other than that, there's not really anything wrong with it. So to narrow down how to use the Disruptor effectively, because the weapon is built around the fact that it disrupts every 3 shots, it's more of a weapon that should be used in an in and out tactic, which means firing, taking cover, firing, and taking cover again. It also does well against enemies who are taking cover because after 3 shots, it literally does the damage for you and can even kill them in cover if you get enough shots in. This thing also shreds overshield users, and it's crazy how fast it actually gets rid of them, which brings me to where people use it wrong. This weapon isn't a great finisher, and it does better getting rid of shields than fully killing an enemy, which is basically like any plasma-based weapon in Halo. Overall, the Disruptor works better as a sidearm, which is kind of funny because it could almost be called the Sidekick in this way. But basically, it does well if you use it to break enemy shields and then finish them off with a main weapon like the BR or assault rifle. This thing is actually pretty good, and if you use it to properly disrupt, like in its name, this thing can go crazy. Have you ever been attacked by someone who's good at using this thing? It's annoying as heck. So if you want to get good at using the Disruptor, just be more patient and let it do the work for you. And that wraps up how to use the Disruptor effectively. Check out my second channel, Legend Clips, to see clips like this quick scope double kill. And also, if you need a fresh gaming setup, visit my sponsor, Alpha Rigs. They have products ranging from gaming setup supplies like chairs, keyboards, headsets, or even gaming decorations like figurines and RGB lights. Use code LEGEND at the Alpha Rigs link below in the description to get 10% off your gaming setup purchase. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe for more content, and I'll see you guys in the next one.